Yo guys, welcome back to a new video. Today's video is going to be slightly different because I'm going to be reviewing my collection as a beginner Yu-Gi-Oh collector. This is basically what I'm starting with pre-YouTube. I just wanted to get your guys' thoughts and opinions. Whoever sees this video, let me know what you think of the collection. What kind of cards in here are good that I don't know because then again, I am a beginner collector, I would consider myself. Although I've been collecting a few years on and off, like I haven't been consistently looking at cards. So let's just have a look. First page, I decided to go with some cutout packs because I want to leave these three empty for three specific cards that you will probably see in future. Now on to the first page. Okay, the first page is basically going to be like some god cards. This is from the new Rarity Collection sets. The Slifer is a Starlight. These two are not, but then again, I don't really mind. And then I've also got the Sacred Beasts as well. On to the next page. This is Blue Eyes, Red Eyes, and Dark Magician. So you can see on this side, I have the stamped Blue Eyes, not a Starlight, unfortunately. My friend has one of those. The Dark Magician, the Red Eyes, and then I've got some of the classic arts and the gold frames from Maximum Gold, I believe. Now this is probably one of the rare cards I have. So you can see here, this is from LOB 001. So this is the first reprint of Blue Eyes. Pretty valuable card to me. I don't know exactly what retail price is now, but back in the day, it was worth something. I do have an SDJ Red Eyes. It's not first edition. So that's the Blue Eyes and Red Eyes page. The next page here, this is a personal favorite of mine because I have got the alternative art Secret Rare Heroes, which was available in Legendary Collection GX, I think. And then I also got myself a random Exodia in there. Ideally, I would want to have all pieces of Exodia, but you know, that's something for the future. Got myself some Neos, a few more heroes. This page here is just a bunch of hand traps, Ghost Bells, Snow Rabbit. We got three of them, two DD Crows, and Ash Blossom. I have another one of these as well, but it's not in the binder, it's in the deck. This is my Hero Cyber Dragon page. I don't think anything here is like extremely expensive or anything crazy, but I know that this Stratos is one from a limited edition set. I don't remember what it was. I think it was a tin. And then on to the next page. Got myself some cards here. This is also from a tin. This is the Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon from CT8. Some of these cards are in like really, really good condition, and then some of them are very, very, very lightly played. But yeah, this is just a random page full of artworks that I like. Another random page. We got ourselves Nibiru Maxi. This is all from Rarity Collection 5. Gores, a first edition Gores, I believe. I don't think this card is too expensive, but I just like that I have this. It's from Legendary Collection Yugi's World, which is very expensive now, I believe. I also have myself a little Tri-Brigade kit in a Starlight. Of course, Dark Magician Girl. This had Sky Striker Ray, but I put that in my deck. On to the next page. Next page is some Hero Fusions. So most of these are from the Hero deck. Some of them are from Legendary Collection GX. I don't think anything here is like crazy price-wise. Now there is this card. Now guys, if this was mint condition, this would be very expensive. So this is Eternal Energy Shining Flare Wingman first edition. Now I'm going to show you guys the condition of this card. It's honestly not as bad. It's just a very faded card. You can see some of the edges are like faded there. The back of it is actually quite clean. So I'd actually be interested. I can see, you see the corners are kind of fluffed up a bit. I honestly don't know. So like, let me know what you guys think, what this would come out graded. I'm probably not going to grade any of these cards anyway. So that's one of the low-key gems in here. And then I do have myself a Relinquished from Starter Deck Pegasus and two Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragons. On to the Synchros. Now, I would always have thought this would be rare because this is a Stardust Dragon that was limited to a manga release. So this came with a manga, and it's basically just a super rare, but at the time it was pretty pricey, I believe. I don't know about it now. I mean, there's more crazier prints of Stardust Dragon, so maybe that's why. Couple of Red Dragon Archfiends in there. Next page, we have got ourselves a Dark End Dragon, which at the time was very, very pricey. This is a first edition. I don't know exactly what pack that was, RYMP, but this is a very, very, very cool card. I think this one has gone down in price because there was a reprint, which is typical Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, reprint, so. And then we have got ourselves, okay. This page here was like the holy grail back in the day. So a couple of these cards, like Draco Sax, Silent Honor Arc, when I got them, they were like very pricey. I think this one was 115, Silent Honor Arc was 100. This is the craziest, one of the craziest pulls I have got, which is a Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon Ultimate Rare from Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy. And it's in mint condition. Prime Photon Dragon, Neo Photon Dragon. Is that Neo Photon Dragon? It is. All of these cards at one point, they had a pretty good value to them. These are just kind of some throwaways. Onto the spells. Now, I did pull a spell last night, and that is the Extended Art Super Polymerization from Rarity Collection 5. I'm so mad I didn't record it, but like one of my boys opened a pack for me and he got this through my booster boxes. Obviously, I felt, you know what I mean? But look at this, boys. That is a beautiful super poly. Added to the collection. I have it in a top loader though. And then some of these cards, they're pretty cool. So this is a Monster Reborn. Hold on. This is a Monster Reborn from one of the very first prints of the first reprints of Legend of the Blue Eyes. You can see it's got an OG look to it. I have got myself some more spells, but they're not in the binder. Also, I believe this Raigeki here, yes, is also an LOB Raigeki from the early reprints. Now the quality of this card, not good. And there's a card in this binder that if it was mint condition, it would be worth so much, but unfortunately, it's not. It's in the worst condition possible. Honestly, I don't really know the value of some of these cards in the pages. I used to play Heroes, which is why I have so many Hero cards in here. Once again, this is a beginner's binder, so please don't judge. It's got some cards I feel like they're cool in there. This is the card that I believe would have been the most expensive card in the whole set if it was mint condition. That is a first edition Mirror Force from Metal Raiders. You can see here, I'm going to take the card out of the sleeve because the condition is already quite horrible. There's like there's a lot of scratches on it. You can see the little crease there, and that crease goes through the back. Very unfortunate, but this would have been, I think graded 10, it could have been €1,000 plus. Unfortunately, this is probably like a PSA 2 or 3. Well, you win some, you lose some. I'm just glad that I have used this card and abused it, so that is all that matters to me. A few more trap cards here. You can pause the screen if you want to have a look. And then onto the links. So links don't have crazy cards here. However, I do have one card. It's this card right here. And a funny story behind this card. So this is from Cyberstorm Access, and it is a first edition Starlight Rare Firewall Singularity Dragon. The funny story behind this card is that I walked into a card shop and I asked for one pack, and I was driving home. I do not advise this at all, but while driving, I got impatient. I opened the pack and I seen a Starlight Firewall Dragon. This card is worth €100 at the time I pulled it. I think it was 120. I'm not sure if the price went down, but it is one I'll forever cherish because it was when Starlights first came out. And that is pretty much the end of the binder. Let me know what you guys think of the collection so far. What cards you think, I'd be proud to have, and let me know what other kind of sets I should look into as a collector, because I'm not 100% sure anymore when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! I know that it's really hard to move cards, and it's not the most, profitable card game anymore, but listen, I still love Yu-Gi-Oh! So I will continue to collect it, and I'll be making more videos on this as well. So if you guys enjoy videos like this, make sure you like and subscribe, and yeah, leave a comment as to what card you would love to have from this collection. But that's all for today's video, so peace.